A visiting U.S. delegation comprising a senator, state representatives, both past and current, educational officials, and business owners, are here to conduct a fact-finding mission. The delegation, which is headed by D. Dawkins Higler, is here on a fact-finding mission, which is based on allegations of discrimination being experienced by Guyanese. From the onset, the delegation said they are an anonymous, independent, and unbiased group that has come to reach out and speak with different stakeholders throughout the country of Guyana. They made it clear that we are not affiliated with any of the political parties here. We have come to seek out information that will better help us in determining if there is indeed any type of discrimination in the country.
We are particularly concerned about those who may be Guyanese Americans, as well as every population. We're not here just to see or hear from Afro-Guyanese, but Indian Guyanese, Portuguese Guyanese, Chinese, Armenian, every group there is. We want to hear from everyone. So with that being said, we just want to assure you that we are here for a fact-finding mission, and we have nothing but the best intentions at hand. We have not been paid by anyone to come here. My organization, again, is in consultative status with the United Nations, and I came in 2021, and when we came in 2021, we were not invited by the President, but the President opened up the State House to us and was very amenable, so we don't know what transpired between that time and now. And prior to coming here, before I even released the first press release, 3 weeks ago maybe, I sent the President a notice the day before out of courtesy and respect, stating that we would be coming to Guyana and stating many of the allegations that were being alleged across across the country and the PPP government. The President did categorically deny all of those allegations and said they were false. However, in that statement to me, he said that he looked forward to our visit and seeing me when I got to the country.
The government of Guyana made its position clear that it would not be meeting with the delegation and posited that this mission was organized by activist Rickford Burke. Today, the delegation said the door is still open for a meeting with President Ali and the People's Progressive Party.
We respect the President. We have, as a matter of fact, the President and I have been together on numerous occasions in New York on the same panels. I do hold him in high esteem, so it was really surprising to us that he refused to meet with this delegation. I did hear rumors that part of the reason was because we were attached to Rickford Burke. No one on this delegation has ever met Rickford Burke in person, and none of these people that is sitting beside me have ever had a conversation with him. So I want to make sure that everyone is clear in this room and whoever's listening that we do not, the delegation itself does not have a relationship with Mr. Rickford Burke, and we're very clear. We want to make sure that while we're here, we are respectful of the citizens of Guyana. We want to make sure that the President, the PPP, understands that we would still like to meet with them. The door is still open. We have no animosity towards the President for not meeting, because he has that right as the sovereign leader of this nation to not meet or meet with any group he deems necessary.
The group said they received complaints of discrimination from persons locally and overseas.
See reports that are alleging racism, discrimination. There is a purportedly injustice when it comes to dispersing funds throughout the country to different indigenous groups. There was allegations that the country is not distributing or awarding contracts to people without prejudice. It is because it's based on supposedly whatever political party or ethnic group that you belong to. We also received allegations that based on race, you may be treated different in the judicial system, as well as how you are treated with police. when you are approached on the street or in your homes. There's also allegations that the living conditions for those who are of African Guyanese is different from those who are of Indian Guyanese. And so that is many of the allegations that we received, or that people, and some people said that they are afraid to speak out because of fear of life or fear of retribution, and that they may not be able to receive contracts or receive any type of aid from the country if they are to speak out publicly about this alleged mistreatment of certain groups. And again, I wanted you to be clear, that's why we say alleged, because we do not know if any of this holds any merit. We are just here for a fact-finding mission so that we can see if there is validity to any of the claims that have been made to us.
The group will commence work tomorrow until the 19th of November. The delegation's first trip is Berbice.